Well, hello. Um, Tuesday today, and I'm a lot better. I feel so bad that yesterday, my beginning of the week was what a big headache I have. But seriously, I reached the point of even calling my parents in Spain. I was just so didn't know what to do. Literally, I did not know what to do because I just when I moved my head, I was dizzy and I felt like I don't know how to say. It was like my brain was shaking my skull, basically. It was really painful, really uncomfortable. The kids were really worried for me, and they were here in the room. My mom suggested a cold pad, so I just put like an ice pack around and everything. And yes, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I end up taking an ibuprofen. I know I say I wouldn't, but I just didn't know what to do. I was in so much distress and discomfort that I didn't find another solution. I was just like, there's no way this is gonna go away. And I just fall asleep. And at some point, my children left my bed. And I woke up this morning. And I was a little bit better, but after I woke up, I still feel the buzzing on my head. So first thing in the morning with my medicine and my juice, I decided to as well take another one. I know my body, as I said yesterday, doesn't react really properly to antibiotics, but I still feel it on the back of my head, like it's coming. I just have a shower, I wash my hair, like I cleanse everything. And one of the things that made me feel really good today as well is the children and I, they have been fantastic. They have helped me doing one of the deepest cleaning and tidy up we have done in a very long time. It's not like I don't deep clean my house, but not at this level. And I think cleansing, especially our rooms and putting everything into a certain place, getting rid of certain things and everything, has really made us feel a lot better with ourselves. Seriously. So I'm really pleased with that. Like, it makes me feel really good, and I think I haven't felt at this peaceful in a very long time. I think it's because I always focus just on the middle floor, where is our kitchen and our living room, where is where I do the classes, and I left the rest for like whatever. Or as well, maybe it could be the fact that I am getting out of this transition that I was going through and feeling a lot better now. But I'm liking this new version of myself, because I know it sounds silly, but I really feel things are changing in me and around me. And I'm also following the book, the Green Witch book, because I really feel I have a little bit of oops, I just moved things around and they're on camera now, sorry. But I really feel I have a big connection with Green Witches. I don't really want to categorize myself, because I found myself like I am in between many beds all the time. It's time to get this off. There we go. But now I go downstairs and everything is green because of all my new plants. And I can see every day my new plants growing. And I don't know, it's just make me feel like special on that thing, I guess. And I'm following as well the feng shui thing that they say about the room, of having like an even number on everything. I don't have an even number on pillows. That's a big thing. So I'm actually planning on making a pillow, and I only have one heart in the room, which is my dream catcher. So I'm planning, it's gorgeous, my dream catcher. I should show it to you. I got it a couple of years ago in Bali. There it is. And my feng shui say, if I want to attract love to my life, not just relationship, but in general, I need to have, my room should have two hearts. Because right now I'm just on the self-love mode. But if I want to do sharing my love with somebody else, in general, not just with a partner, but I'm supposed to have two hearts. So I think I'm going to make a heart pillow. My mommy made me this pillow as well 2-3 years ago to start decorating my house. Yep. And as I say, I have I have an odd number of pillows, and I should have an even number. Same, I was checking on portraits. Oh, but I have an even number now. 2, 4, 6, 8 on the window, but I have 3 in there. Baby, I actually need your portrait from this morning. We're gonna try something different today. So these ones that I'm gonna show you were the first ever cards that I've got for myself, okay, which was the angels and the fairies. There you go. Then later on, I was in Spain on holidays, and my auntie wanted me to give her a reading, so I actually got these ones. So for the card of the day, we are actually gonna pull cards from everywhere, and let's see what the message for everyone. So we're gonna first do the normal ones and see what's the message for the day. As usual, I don't want to look to the bottom because I don't want to be the one stopping the cards. But today is Tuesday, the 23rd, 24th. I can't remember anymore. I don't even know which day I'm leaving. Sorry. No, today is the 24th. Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. And we're doing the card of the day for this one. Pulling from the top, pulling from the bottom of the deck, putting them aside. Yeah, top and bottom, right? Jeez, now I'm confused.
Yes.
The Page of Swords again. But we have as well the Knight of Cups upside down. So when they get upside down, I get really confused with the ring. I'm really practicing that and doing a lot of research on that because I get so confused. I sometimes don't know if they mean the completely opposite, if they mean something else. But I will say the Page of Swords, for me, it's a way of claiming your own winnings, you know, like, I will say like fighting your own battles and being on your own, but in a victorious way. Like you are really glad of it and you're really happy of it, and you can see how the clouds are going away. Like you are not in a cloudy and difficult time anymore, because you can see the heaviest is on the back where it's all the mountains and everything, and she's standing on like the top of the hill. My door just closed. Welcome to my house where things happen, okay? She's standing on the top of the hill. The mountains are on the background. There's some cutie birds up there as well, as you can see. I really like these cards. Is that the door opening up?
Jesus Christ. This is our house, how it is. We hear, oh my goodness, I'm so scared right now. We hear noises.
The door just opened on its own.
I think it's the wind, Mommy.
I think it's the wind. Let's just think it's the wind.
Could be also a ghost in this house.
Take the sage from downstairs and then just bring it around the house.
If you're scared to ghosts,
don't be in our house.
Don't be in our house at all.
I will tell you one story. Listen to me. Last year, okay, by the end of the year, I was supposed to be in a relationship, but I was actually in a babysitting. Basically, I was just like babysitting a grown-up man, older than me even. So many things happened while he was here, and I didn't want to read in between the lines or even pay attention to the signs. But I really think it was a way that my house and whoever is here protecting us was kind of inviting him to leave, because he was so scared. He will see things all day long, and he got goosebumps. He was always so scared.
There's like something in the house, but there's actually nothing.
I was just laughing all day, and I really think it was a way that my house was trying to invite him to leave. Anyway, we go with the Knights of Cups. For me, Cups is like a victorious thing. It's something like I'm reaching my goals. So for me, this is marching towards the goals, marching towards the what we want to achieve, what I want to achieve. So that's how I see it. But since it's upside down, I'll have to check it later, and I will put it on the description, okay? what is this one mean, but that's how I feel with this one. So there we go, top and bottom of one deck. Now we're gonna go with the fairies. Please don't touch them, baby.
I'll give you this.
Yeah, we're gonna use the booklet, but we don't use the cards, okay? I love these ones. Look how beautiful they are. I don't know why I don't use them. I really should be using them more. Like, I've got them. These ones, I've got them. There we go. We start already dropping cards. Already we have... The Dreamer has fallen out of the deck.
Let me see.
No way. No, baby. Mommy is the only one who's meant to.
Oh, so none of us can touch the cards?
No, because your energy is in your cards.
Okay, so when you buy them, then we can touch them.
I mean, when you learn how to use them and you know how to clean them and everything, then you can use them.
Okay.
So maybe I can let you touch them the night before the new moon, next new moon.
Okay.
Or full moon. No, full moon. And then, yeah. So
Okay.
then they will be clean in the morning. Okay. So, to start, the Dreamer has fallen. Ah! And it says, embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. I mean, if this is not the biggest message ever, and that coming today, perfect. Top of the deck, the Three of Summer. And it says, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as wedding, graduations, or birth, friends to cherish. And that's why you have all the fairies in there dancing around and celebrating, and so joyful and so beautiful. I mean, this deck is just the most beautiful thing. But we're going to pull from the bottom of the deck as well. You know, I like to do the top and the bottom. We're going to put them aside. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the gorgeous, the High of Priestess. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insight that comes through meditation.
I'm just showing
Well done, because I've been planning on something, on some little change on our business purpose. It has to be the win. It has to be the win.
It has to. Seriously, it opens and then it closes.
Yeah, it's a win.
Christ.
So, I've been making a decision, and actually, I've been really overthinking it and over planning it. Sorry, I'm really uncomfortable. And I think for the past few days, I feel like all the cards has been giving me the message of really think things, take your time, be careful, be cautious, don't rush everything. And I think yesterday I spoke with one of my friends. I don't think I said it yesterday on the vlog, but I was really discussing with her the academy and everything. And she was really telling me what she thinks and what she has heard from other people and everything. I really appreciate it. Nothing was bad. Completely the opposite. She was really guiding me and giving me advice and everything. And I think that is what I needed, because I don't need the validation of other people of like, oh, wow, you're so creative. What you create is so beautiful. No, I want to know what is people want me to teach their kids, want me to support their kids with. Make sense? So it's not about somebody telling me how good I am. I know how good I am. I don't need you to come and tell me. But I want, oh, thank you. My son just,
He saw a book.
thank you. He opened the page on where it is, but we're going to start from the Dreamer Boy, which is number 0.
0.
So let's see what it says on the booklet, okay? The Dreamer says, the first step in making any dream come true is to believe. Happiness and self-confidence begin with an act of faith. You were given your dream for a reason. Believe in yourself. What's holding you back? Release your fears and make a decision to follow your heart's desires. You drew this card because you are a guide to fulfill your life purpose. The fairies ask you to do so joyfully and playfully. Begin your personal transformation by telling supportive people of your intentions. When we verbally express our plans, we become more fully committed to moving forward. The voice of your hopes help us have the courage of conviction and bring about real change. Our female dreamer stands at the base of the mountain, at top of which sits the Glastonbury Tower, a sacred tower dedicated to mighty Archangel Michael. This is symbol of beginning your journey, with the long climb upwards being guided and protected by God and Archangel Michael. So there it is. She's there beginning the walk towards it. Yeah. Additional meaning, time to fresh start, being open to new ideas, begin a new adventure, taking a risk, no limits, embrace your true purpose. Then we have the High Priestess, and comes to assure you that your spiritual gifts are real and your intuition insights are accurate. She wants you to know that nothing in spirituality is secret anymore. Therefore, she presents to you all the wisdom she accumulated, in the hope that you will use it to gain great insight about yourself. The most important revelation comes from within. Try spending time in meditation or going on long reflective walks in nature. Ask yourself, what is it that I truly want? Am I following my own path or just trying to make others happy? Happiness comes from the knowledge that the choices you are making are for your highest, greatest good. Your body is a powerful, intuitive tool that can lead you to the right direction. Pay attention to your emotional responses to various options offered to you and treat them as a compass that will guide you along the way. These cards indicate that your psychic abilities are very strong right now. You can trust what your intuitions are telling you about situations and people. Our High Priestess stands before the ruins of Glastonbury Abbey, which was the site of religious and political disagreement. With her open book, the High Priestess is symbol of acceptance of the many spiritual paths of God's love. Important nighttime dreams, spiritual knowledge or enlightenment, making plans before taking actions, gather information in order to come to a later decision, keeping your strategies to yourself for now. And then we have the Three of Summer.
The Three of Summer?
Yeah, that's the one that came on the top.
Can
so
you show
this
me
is
the book?
1 second, boy. We're finding the Three of Summer, number 2.
You just need to show me it so when I know.
The Three of Summer. Oh, he's asking me to show him how to write the word summer. When the universe plays beautiful music, dance. When life presents you with joyful news, celebrate. Experiencing gratitude for what heaven has gifted you with naturally brings more happiness and therefore more to be thankful for. Embrace this movement in just a drop in the ocean for all the blessing that God, the angels, and your fairy friends have in store for you. Remember to tell those around you how much they mean to you. Spend time with family and friends who are dear to you. Your words will be warmly embraced and your truthful intuition will be honored. A trio of fairies enjoy the cold water on a hot summer day as they celebrate their good fortune. Other additional meanings, what
did they say?
An impending wedding, becoming pregnant or giving birth, vibrant health, becoming part of a close-knit community, or chosen family. That's the message from the fairies. Those are the angels. So let's go and check out. I don't know where to put my things anymore. Let's check out what the angels want to tell us today. My voice as joyful as I am.
No.
Come on. Let's see really quickly what this says.
Angels. Yes.
We are on the angels.
Have you taken the card out yet?
Top,
Bottom.
So top we have, let me see where I can put them now. I don't have a space. They're going to be here in the middle of camera. Sorry. We have the top is the 5 of water.
Show me.
And it says, things not turning out the way you've hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilling milk. Oh my God. This is so true. And I will explain you in a second why. Then we have the 8 of fire. And this one it says, events moving at a fast pace. Delaying are over many things happening at once. So, this is a really, really, really important message. And I'm going to tell you really quickly why. As I say, I'm doing a lot of changes on my businesses. And then I was literally crying on spilling milk because I was like, this is not happening. Why is this not working? But at the same time, I'm putting myself in so much stuff at once that people that I spoke with, they're like, do you realize you're trying to do the work of like 5 people and you're only one? Like, why would you do that to yourself? That's me. That's how I am. That's how crazy my brain works. The door just closed there. But, yeah, I think it's that, like, I just felt, it's okay, boy, we don't have to read from the booklets. It's fine because the message down here is more than meaningful enough.
Okay.
Thank you. So I really feel this card goes really well with how I started the week. How I started by like Sunday or so, okay? And this one as well, for the purpose of saying that I'm doing some... My boy doesn't realize his whole arm is in front of the camera. Sorry. But I told you can't take them. I didn't realize he just took them. Anyway, it's fine. I already pulled the cards. But the me be doing 1,000,005 things, I am. Because just to put you a picture of who I am and where I'm going, I am a single mother. I have 2 kids. My daughter is 8. My son is about to be 6. I home educate them. I take care of my whole house. I don't have anybody to come to my house. And I'm just going to show you one house in front of me, okay? So you're going to see, I know my whole hand is on camera. Do you see how big this house? You don't get to see anymore because that's not safe. But do you see how big those houses are? Well, that's the kind of house that I am, okay? I have a 3-floor, really large house. So I take care of it, me and my kids, on our own. That's why I'm teaching them how to be independent so they can also help me out with the house. I have my crafting business where I do video tutorials every day. I need to film them, edit them, upload them, and then do extra work that those videos require. Then I'm working on the academy. Sometimes I have classes, sometimes no, but I'm always creating things for the classes. And from tomorrow, I'm going to start filming more Spanish videos to teach the kids online. Then I'm doing this. Then I have the kids' activities. Then I try to give a little bit of time for myself. So I have so much going on that, I mean, not everybody can handle all of this. I'm not saying I'm a superhero or whatever. I got used to with the time, because I think I was so used to for about like 2 years to be just a housewife before I divorced. And then I stopped being a housewife and I started to be a small business owner. And then I was a single mom with really small kids and a business owner. You know what I mean? So it was just like too much. But I slowly got used to. I know that. But here I am. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. If you're going through a situation where you feel like, I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You will figure it out. Especially when you have kids, you figure it out. You know why? Because you want to give them the best future ever. And you want to give them everything on the world that you always will figure it out. But with all of these cards, I'm going to go now. I'm going to do a little bit more research. We're going to really start using the angels and the fairies cards. Look at me now. How many cards I have? Boop. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you tomorrow, Wednesday, which is going to be a really wild day. Like every Wednesday. And probably I will be here like, I'm so tired. But it's alright. Until tomorrow, my friends. Bye.